After living in China for many years, I have come to summarize and appreciate 5 of the most reasons why I like living here. Now, here are my 5 top reasons why I like living in China. The first one is convenience. Living in China is very convenient, and that is even opposed to other countries where I have visited before. An example is going to be like food delivery. If you want to order food, you just do it on your phone through an app called Waimai. In less than 30 to 40 minutes, the delivery guy is going to get to your apartment and deliver your food. It actually doesn't cost that much. Sometimes you just spend like 20 or 30 yuan depending on what you're purchasing. And it is the same thing even for package delivery. The delivery guy gets to your apartment, he's going to call you, and if you're available at that time, he's going to deliver your package, or maybe just leave it downstairs. My second reason why I like living here is because of safety. I think that China is one of the safest countries in the world. I am going to say, at least for the countries which I have visited, and my country as an example. The last time I traveled back to Cameroon, I saw the streets. There were so many beggars, homeless people on the streets, and because of that, of course, there should be more high crime rate. But these are things that you never see in China. You never even meet any homeless person. There isn't any beggars. I made a video about homeless people in China. If this is the kind of videos you want to watch, you can click on the link somewhere here. Go watch that video. Ever since I moved to China, I stopped worrying a lot about my safety because actually you never even meet any bad guys on the street, like people who want to rob you or like take your stuff or things like that. And in China, there is police patrolling the city every single hour, every single minute, like 24 hours, night and day. This is even the best reason why I like living in China, and I think it's even almost similar to why many foreigners like living in China. The third reason why I like living here is going to be because of mobile payments. I think this is a method that works so pretty flexibly in China. In China, the main method of payments is through phone payment. If you are buying stuff online, if you are purchasing in supermarkets, in shopping malls, groceries, cafes, you only do transactions with your phone, which is very flexible. It's through Alipay or WeChat. So you just want to have this app on your phone, and each time when you're making purchases, because it is linked to your bank card, you make payments very flexibly and very easily. This is very different from other countries where you mostly pay by cash. In China, I don't even remember the last time I paid with cash, because here most people don't even make transactions with cash. One time I traveled to Belgium, and I was leaving Belgium going back to China. I was going to purchase some stuff at the airport, but when I got there and I was asking the service, can I pay through Alipay? And they told me that no, you can only pay with credit cards or dollars. Unfortunately, I never had dollars, and I have a credit card which I never even know how to use. But finally, I had to leave without purchasing the stuff I wanted to purchase. And I just thought that, wow, this is so different in China. Living in China, you never even have to use credit cards. You just one scan on your phone and everything is done. I think that China transport system is one of the best in the world, and even the subway system spans almost in every part of the city. In China, taking a subway, you only spend about 2 to 5 RMB. If you are going on a pretty long distance and you have to be interchanging like a few lines, you just spend like 6 RMB. I think that's the most I have ever spent in China. And if you are going on short distances, you just spend like 2 to 3 yuan. This is very flexible. And the good thing is that subways in China almost relate to every part of the city, which means you can even get subway station downstairs. Another means of transportation which is very flexible is using the motorbikes. A single ride on the motorbike just costs about 1 RMB or sometimes 1.5 RMB. If you want to get a monthly subscription, like using the motorbike at any times, that you want. It's all at your disposal. You spend just about 10 yuan or 15 yuan per month. In the recent years, I even mostly drive around the city, and I have come to realize that even the roads are just amazing. The best you can have makes driving very easy and pretty fast. There are flyovers in every streets which interchange and connect to many districts in the city. For example, when I drive from Chengdu airport to Tianfu Square, which is downtown, it only takes me like 20 minutes. And it's the same thing if you are taking a shorter bus from the airport to downtown. You won't spend across like 20 to 30 minutes. Very fast, very convenient. If you ever visited China or if you lived here, you should be the first to know that China is a very clean country. And that is the fifth point I'm going to mention today. This is an example of trash cans in China, which are in every street. Like every few hundred meters, you have trash cans. They are always washed and very tidy. So there is always that room for garbage to be like disposed at the right places. You never make people throwing stuff anyhow. So that's it about reasons why I like living in China. Honestly, there are a lot more reasons which I won't be talking today in this video because I'm going to be taking the whole day if I try to post content about my life in China as a foreigner, what it's like living in China as a foreigner, how I enjoy more about Chinese culture, living in China, the people, and much more. So if this is the kind of videos you like to watch, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment below if you have any questions. I will try to answer them as much as I can. Like this video if you found it helpful, and I'll see you in my next video.